Welcome to Zelda Speedruns. We have for you from the Link to the Past randomizer Crosskeys Tournament 2025, a Swiss round 2 matchup between WallKicks and MM2. On tracking today, we have Iker and Pichu, and I'll pass it over to our commentary team of Clearmouse and Telethar. Take it away, you two.
Oh, thanks, VT Slacker. Telethar, good evening. How's it going?
Yo, good evening. I am
Yeah.
excited for this race. Should be fun.
Same. Big same. Yeah, of course. Wonderful friends, a wonderful crew, getting ready to watch week 2 of the Crosskeys tournament 2025. Very, very excited. Of course, this is actually a race between champions. WallKicks, of course, being the returning champion of this particular tournament, got first place last year, the coveted frame roll. MM2 has won, I think, multiple things at this point. SMZ3, maybe also just SM. I've lost track of how many different accomplishments he's had. He's also very, very talented. So here we are.
And M2 was way ahead, and then now he's just slowly walking out of Sank.
Unfortunately, we don't have any goodies to help us get at Sank faster. Although we do have a very nice Sank start today. It's in CAC. 300 group. Yeah, 300. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight back over. Early money, certainly super nice. And then of course the bottle merchant just gives us 3 bombs, so we can immediately come back here to the back of escape. Oh, Pichu, okay, correcting me. Yes, it might have been 2 years ago. I think, yeah. Oh, that's right. I think, yeah, Gamma won over Faker Jr. last year, and yeah, this is and the WallKicks won the year before. Yeah. Thank you, Pichu, our wonderful tracker, one of our excellent trackers.
They're both probably gonna go up castle here, hoping to find the well. Nope.
I do see some. We have divergence. Yes.
Yeah. So I personally would do what Wally's doing. We're zooming. I don't think he needed to carry this sign. I think he got a kill in the back of escape, but I'm not positive. Yeah, so it's just nice to go up here and get the get this drop down real quick if you have bombs for it. Like, the reason you don't want to just immediately go there is if it's well, you're just sad.
Oh no, yeah. That's the only 5-item drop down where we can potentially be locked out of one of our potential items. Correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
We got flippers too. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So MM2 found the dam and castle tower. If I'm Wally, assuming this is nothing, I might go where MM2 just was, and then just go do hobo, like, super quick.
Well, it's in logic now too, so
right. Yeah. It's just a pretty good one-off. But CAC is also, CAC is that's.
Yeah, we see also the somewhat frequently seen 1 bomb farm from Laser Eyes exit. Maybe not the safest bomb farm, but hey, resource is a resource on MM2 side and WallKick side. But it looks like maybe we're gonna skip out on that resource for now.
Yeah, I would not have farmed that bomb, but
yeah, especially cause we just found the bomb shop. A little bit more expensive for maximum bombs for our capacity, but it's probably safer than trying to get that one. Yeah, we actually just see WallKicks unfortunately losing the 50-50 bomb as well from the bushes. Just hoping to kind of get like a little freebie. Not today, unfortunately. All right, media payout for Meyer Big Key. We will probably not be using that key in the near future. I guess we don't know. However, having that Meyer Big Key is extremely much better than not having the Meyer Big Key, especially when that Big Key is one of our very potential go mode Big Keys, because it really only locks 2 things, which is the Big Chest and Vitreous. I think I did catch MM2 also getting a Swamp Small Key here in the back of Tavern. That is we found the dam and we found the flippers.
Yeah.
We might be angling for some fish here. Ironically, there are no fish in Swamp Palace. There's only water.
Would you consider the floaters as a type of fish?
That's a good question. They
And there's something.
they are, yes. I would typically think of fish, I guess, having gills.
Hmm.
I assume they can survive underwater, right? More spiders?
I don't
Yeah,
know. They
yeah,
don't they
yeah.
don't go underwater, so maybe they're just
Mhm.
not fish.
That's very possible. Okay. Well, we don't have to climb any towers today. We do have to climb some stairs for GT. What looks like we are going to need either the hammer or mirror and dark world access. Whenever Ganon is behind Magic Bat or at Magic Bat, I always hope that in this case we get a hammerless seed because I think it's pretty cool. But also, then you have to go to the dark world and then mirror over.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. Like,
True. Okay. Okay. I care. Also, another one of our trackers. So pointing out that yes, we have not seen what is behind Lumberjack. And so there is some copium here. If something is good behind Lumberjack, then we're gonna find those boots. The part of this copium, of course, is that it could be late boots, or it could be depending on where GT and our most knights are. We might be bypassing that boost requirement. All right, and we are for this tournament, Crosskeys 2025. There has been some fairly substantial changes, improvements. I would certainly consider to give the players a lot more options for the different variants of Crosskeys, and of course, WallKicks and m2 are playing the very classicest of Crosskeys. The mode I believe has been since I don't know 20 maybe 18, 19, whatever the first Crosskeys tournament was. That this is the mode that we're playing. And then for people who maybe want a little bit of extra spice, you have seen people start with blue boots, which is they're called pseudo boots. That means you could dash without actually being able to do anything logically with the boots. Like you can't bonk things, you can't open up, like you can't get things off torches. And then there's also like mirror scroll that looks like basically a mirror that only functions in dungeons. I've also seen flute start. Some people are also just throwing in the kitchen sink. I think there's inverted key drop, mirror scroll boots, pseudo boots, the whole
AD.
shebang. AD, that's right, that's right. I believe I did a nominal count. I think before, like during last week, and I believe 5 out of the 123 people chose all settings. And 2 of those people got matched up. So we saw the whole shebang between Andy and Bread earlier last week.
This is sort of the risk that both of them take the same thing. This is sort of the risk of like Super Bunny's a slow connector, and like it has 2 items, so you want to do it, but also it's in CAC, so maybe you could have delayed it. And now we've gotten spat out on the mountain. We don't have our Moon Pearl. We found Blind Hideout. We can't do it. We don't have our mirror. We can't do Floating Island. Like, that stinks. So, but like,
Yeah, it
both of
is
them did it,
unfortunate.
so no one's uniquely suffering for it.
It's the solidarity that they don't know that they have with each other. MM2 certainly WallKicks don't know what each other has done. They're just kind of playing their own game for the better. This is solo Crosskeys. While WallKicks and MM2 are both in the co-op Crosskeys, partners are not allowed, or teammates for that matter. It's just you yourself showing your own chops. Alright, yeah, looks like MM2. Ooh, actually, and I guess maybe by delaying the castle and Uncle in this case, somehow they've actually both of them gotten up to Zora money. I don't know if MM2 now is more inclined to go over to the water, like to the waterfall Zora area versus Hobo. Certainly could be a bit more of a divergence. Although WallKicks is here, so maybe he'll make a similar decision.
I mean, you do both, I think. Like you just
Okay. Oh, as in like you would swim out of Hobo and then just like swim over to Zora? Okay. Swimming can be fast. More often than not, you could argue that it's slower than walking because of how the swim mechanics work. Like you could be like really good and propel yourself with good momentum and movement, and or you can just get stuck on things like the rest of us.
It's pretty hard to be slower than walking.
Okay.
Like
Sometimes it feels like that, I guess.
It sort of just depends. Like as long as you're going straight, it's pretty fast actually.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did actually forget about capacity fairy. Okay, this is actually pretty nice then. So one of the things that are and we found a desert connector already. Looks like WallKicks, yeah, it's gonna say no to it right now. We can probably get back to it. Probably just wants to finish up the water checks. Alright, Lost Woods looks to be vanilla. Very exciting. Not have to scout it. We'll just drop in and get our 5 rupee tip.
Yeah. That seems good.
That does seem very good. Another very pretty blue item. That is the flute. Certainly going to be extremely beneficial to be as part of our travels. And yeah, in the mushroom spot, actually another very nice blue item, which is the ice rod. Maybe it doesn't do very much for us right now, but it does act as some sort of weapon. MM2 also won chess game. GG.
Yeah, I think I would choose Wally's blue item over MM2's blue item.
Fair.
But, you know.
Can we have both?
I'm not actually sure we can for a while.
Mm.
So WallKicks probably does not want to go north here. I mean, he might. The weld is outstanding. But he doesn't have a glove yet, so he kind of probably wants to wait. So he'll probably go fluting around first. You know, he can for him flute to 7 and then go east is actually
short.
really because he has the dam with the sunken treasure and he has a somewhat orphaned mimic cave already. So it's like it's a very convenient flute right there.
Mini Moldorm Cave, you mean?
Yes, I don't know what I said, but yes.
Yes. Okay. I think Mimic, which is only 1 M out of the 2, but we are watching MM2.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, I understand that. Oh, WallKicks actually. I might have considered playing the archery game, but I think he's maybe got enough cash on him to afford any potential future purchases. He's already gotten past like the most expensive one, so.
I think that not going to Mini Moldorm Cave there was a mistake. Like it's already orphaned. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Not entirely sure what you were combining it with later to make it worth delaying there.
Yeah, well, maybe he's worried about like his bomb count. Like he only has 1 bomb, and I don't know if he can, like, if he wants to try and farm out bombs somewhere else. So I think like maybe delaying that. Maybe he can find the well to use his 1 bomb on. That might be something.
Maybe.
I did see MM2 though. Like he found a bomb shop, bought bombs, and then found Graveyard Ledge, which is, I mean, money is kind of no object at this point, but still.
Yeah. I mean, they will have both done most of their purchases already and have a while before they can do their Dark World purchases. They're pretty much done with money.
Yeah, MM2 actually going to be completing our blue collection, minus of course the blue boomerang and maybe that mirror. WallKicks, fashion forward, going to go get our first red item, which is the fire rod on the mountain. And it's also pretty nice to have a full magic bar in this case. Of course, both for either rod. Magic is one of the harder resources typically to come by, so to being able to just have it, especially right now, we don't really have much more of a, well, let's say permanent weapon. We got bombs at least, but that's kind of it. Oh, we found Paradox bottom. Unfortunately, that requires a mirror in order to sequence break through, so can't really do that quite yet. We have not seen the old man up here, right? On the mountain?
We have. It's DM Descent.
Oh, okay.
Wally
Okay.
just poked his head in and
Gotcha.
decided
Okay.
he would do it last. Which I think is fine as long as you're not planning on doing the Dark World entrances.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right, because I guess yeah, Dark World requires you to like be like on top of the mountain, right? Because you need the Dark World portal,
Right.
and the old man rescue turn-in is down south. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Right. So like if he goes in, like, I assume he's leaving because those entrances kind of suck, and he doesn't have a Moon Pearl,
Mm-hmm.
so it makes sense to leave. But like if he does decide to go get those entrances now, he'll end up having to walk back up the mountain to do them, whereas like he would have had a little less walking if he had just done Old Man immediately.
Mm-hmm.
But this saves him walking back up in the first place. So yeah, so he's clearly fluting away here.
Yeah, old man only had 20 rupees for us as well, but it does unlock a save and quit point. So that's always pretty nice to see.
Yeah. Wally's
Maybe
going to
eventually.
complete his collect.
Oh,
Nope,
right.
he is gonna see connector, do connector. It's right
Mhm.
next to a save and quit point anyway, and he probably does want to, like, he's probably happy to get a good reason to save and quit and check the old man start.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's actually a really good point because especially I think people notice this in general when you have the flute start is once you have the flute, you don't really save and quit anymore because you can just flute anywhere that you want. Oh my gosh, everything. Oh, wall kicks. Ah, that is unfortunate. Best for
Yeah,
bullies.
that was definitely fast and loose with that, but you know, it we don't
I'm sure
we
that
don't
connector
have a
was
mirror.
nothing. Yeah, I'm sure it
Yeah,
was
we don't
nothing.
have a mirror. Uh we don't have a moon pearl. We don't really want to be doing long connectors anyway. It was sort of a I'm here, I guess I do it. But like it sucks and like
All right, it's fine. These guys were also bullies, but we did find a really nice connector. Yes, Turtle Rock is a connector. Yeah, but it's a dungeon. We found Laser Bridge, so
yeah, I'm not sure if I would call these guys bullies. I don't know. I don't have a good answer to how to do this without using a bomb. Like or you know, a sword or something.
or sword. Yeah, we should have definitely done chest number 2 before chest number 3. Clearly, because that's how the randomizer works. Oh,
Because
okay.
like eventually that guy catches up to you, and it's pretty slow and it's annoying. Like I just throw a bomb and then it's fine. So like Moldorms can bully you. Moldorms, you know, behave very erratically. Red beetles behave pretty not erratically.
They are more predictable, but they are definitely more durable. I don't know why they I don't actually know the how much life they have or how many hits they can take, but it's a lot.
Yeah, they are unreasonable for sure. Like I don't know why they would have made them this tanky, but
Now, speaking of maybe not having a glove, that would be kind of nice to have. I think yeah, WallKicks saw this earlier. Old man start saving quit point front is glove locked to get outside. Maybe take a peek at Desert Ledge. But yeah, otherwise we're gonna have to go through Old Man back. Alright, and it looks like we found one of our earlier connectors over to Dark World. Maybe did WallKicks do this and just decide not to bunny walk?
no, this is old man back. He just
Okay, okay.
walked outside and then flew to the way because
Oh, right. Yeah. That's right.
again, this is this is why you don't want to do connectors is like you take a connector and then you're in the dark world and then you need to make that decision. Like you've committed time to traversing this connector, and now you need to spend time bunny walking, or say, "Oh, that time is lost. It's fine. I'm leaving." And so, like, that's why Wally didn't stay. On the other hand,
Oh my gosh, what a
you can get
payout!
an out of logic mirror and just
Yeah, holy cow.
make out like a bandit.
Yeah, make out like a bunny bandit. Holy cow, that's a really good find for MM2.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll see how long Wally takes to get that. That could be a while.
Yeah.
Depending on well, I don't know how much stuff they really have to do before Moon Pearl, and once Moon Pearl shows up, we're gonna get that pretty quickly.
Yeah, the connector. Yeah, it's just old mint back, as you said, in order to get us to Dark Sank. So very straightforward connector.
Use a bomb.
Oh my gosh, he almost got grabbed.
Alright, everything's great.
Fine. Everything's. I can certainly empathize with the instinct or the reaction of I have fire rod, I'm going to shoot fire rod. I don't understand it, but I can sympathize. This seems to happen especially frequently on Lamo for some reason, and it's a habit that people have to break.
What about Back of Escape?
Yeah, that's also a pretty atrocious habit. We got a lamp, by the way, on Sickit. Interesting item.
Yeah, didn't see where Wally got his model. Was that on Laser Bridge?
No, that was a Pyramid Fairy. Thank you, Pichu. Light World Hype Cave. Yeah, it was some sort of fairy, waterfall or pyramid. That was Pyramid Fairy. Yeah, but yeah, it was two, and looks like he didn't want to get rid of his bee friend. I mean, I certainly can't blame him. That is basically like an Infisword. So. Yeah, MM2 though, getting that mirror in Skullwood's map chest is, I mean, a huge payout. Looks like he's gonna spend the extra time though, as you kind of mentioned. Without the pearl, we're gonna invest some extra amount of our efforts into getting the rest of Skullwood because we have to buddy revive. Now,
yeah, we also don't get to do the back of Skullwoods because of that, unless we find the boots in this chest, which is guaranteed to be a Skullwood Smokey. Yeah.
I guess
unlucky.
no bunny pocketing today, unfortunately. That would have been pretty cool though. I think I've seen seas where you could, in theory, like basically beat without the pearl. I mean, in some pretty extreme circumstances, and yeah, bunny pocketing with your store fire rod shot and get the back of Skull Woods without the pearl is definitely a trick.
Yeah, so it looks like MM2 is going to go up here. He's going to get his lamp, and then he's going to go take Paradox.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
I mean, he'll probably check Hera entrance. Might as well.
True, that's right. Yeah, we can actually go up there. Yeah. I guess that's like the only entrance that's up there that we can check.
Yeah. Die to rocks, might as well. Die to dead rocks, might as well.
Oh my
god. We're dead. We're so dead. We're so dead.
Oh my god. How did we live? Amazing.
Alright. Meanwhile, WallKicks is now WallKicks is now in Skullwoods to get his stuff.
Okay, we found Skullwood's second section. I did not see. Yeah.
Yeah, no one saw how WallKicks got here. We were busy watching the adventure.
Alright, WallKicks was able to at least clear out the enemies. In that they wanted to cooperate, as opposed to for MM2.
Dude, MM2 is so scared.
Oh god. Use your fire rod! Oh my gosh.
Use it!
We got it. We got there.
We're gonna so
merely,
many hearts.
Hearts. It's like, I don't think we need these bombs, but we definitely are gonna need these hearts. Okay, all right. Looks like okay. We got Beowulf and Iker telling us about. Okay, it was a Gina, to Brothers Connector. It looks like maybe to Skullback. Elder Connector. Okay, thank you. All right, we got some more bunny walking, bunny reviving. We did see earlier on WallKicks' side that capacity upgrade was a desert connector. So we can, of course, do this in logic. You know, walk over to the capacity upgrade entrance and then just walk straight back. It's probably going to be a little bit more of a shortcut for MM2. Alright, WallKicks also having picked up his mirror. We do actually see, it looks like, Skull. Well, we picked up the map of Skull Woods next to that bottle we got in Pyramid Fairy. It is a crystal. That's always kind of nice to see.
Yep. And we have a Moon Pearl out of Desert Map Chest.
Nice. Nice. Everything's in logic. Everything's hunky-dory.
Our sword is not.
Good point. Good point. Yeah, that's right. In Crosskeys branch, there is no... Well, no, actually, this is World on Doors branch, so there is just no such thing as advanced logic. There's no, like, fire rod, or sorry, lamp can be in dark rooms locked by torches from fire rod. There's no... Like, you do require shield or cape or burna in order to get items off of Laser Bridge. Okay, found the well. To see. Too bad it's glove locked. Alright, speaking of more glove lock locations, we are coming up to the Ice Rod Cave area. Unfortunately, we also still do not have a glove. So I guess that means both entrances are somewhat isolated for glove. Like there's the 20 rupee cave and the 50 rupee cave. So we'll have to come back for these. MM2. Oh, he's not having any better luck to use the fire rod on these mini Moldors, but bless, we have a sword from Paradox Top.
We needed that sword.
We definitely did not have anything else. We could have unleashed our bee friends. That would have been pretty epic. But those bee friends will be used for another day.
Yeah, release them, Menagerie.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so WallKicks is gonna have a little bit of a better time, maybe, probably. Just because he's gonna get his Moon Pearl and he's just gonna take a connector here. He'll pop out on Dark Death Mountain, which saves him a walk up the mountain. Which, like, is like 30 seconds. So
yeah, that's actually pretty. That's pretty substantial. Oh, we did find our way over to Dark Shopping Mall. Always a pretty convenient.
Paradox middle, which is interesting because now we don't know if that's in logic.
Right. We don't have a glove, so we really don't know if it's there. Oh.
Excellent fake flipper from MM2. Unfortunately, we already have flippers, so...
Look, it's 100% success rate. All right, you cannot argue with that statistic.
Hey, Desert Right's useless.
Oh, speaking of the fire rod, we have Ice Palace at Dark Lake Hylia Ferry, I think. That's the name of the cave.
Yeah, I would absolutely not go in there.
I believe MM2 is with you. I'm not sure if he still would have been with you if he had a full bar of magic. I would have been with you with him in a half magic. But it's a pretty good deal. We don't have the hammer. I think that's the big thing. Although I don't know how do you feel about maybe just getting like the first like compass chest and then leaving? I don't know if you're into that.
It's actually so far. And I mean, we don't have hammer, we don't have glove, we don't have Samari, we don't have a small key, we don't have a big key. Like there's just so many reasons not to go in that dungeon.
You're preaching to the choir. I would be very okay with not going to ice palettes under these circumstances. Alright, MM2 though. Going over to the vanilla pod entrance. We did brave the dangers of delivering Kiki.
I kind of don't like that MM2's like this is I don't know where MM2 ends this. I guess here.
Have we done the
Which is
Eastern
a
Palace
nice-
area for him?
I can't remember. The problem that I'm thinking of is that like if I'm MM2, okay, well, great, you just get a glove.
We have a glove. All right, well that's a really nice find at vanilla pod entrance.
Yeah. So, I mean, forget everything I'm saying, but the idea I was thinking of is that like what I really want to do right now is go do Floating Island and Blind's Hideout and the whole.
Oh
East
right,
Mountain.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
With that said, it's even better now that you have a glove. So.
Yeah, we definitely left behind a lot of goodies up there.
MM2 is going this way without having done Laser Bridge, right? Which I can't remember where Laser Bridge is.
Laser Bridge was at Eastern Flute Spot 5, like in the light world.
So I guess we'll do Flute Spot. We'll do it here, and we'll get a sword and get bailed out because like he's walking in a way that looks like he wants to go to Pyramid at the end of like continue over to Pyramid and then maybe even Catfish, like finish this whole East Dark World out. Which will work out fine, but only barely.
Now, I guess like maybe one difference between his route right now and I guess maybe what WallKicks looks like he's about to do, other than like the whole Catfish thing, is so WallKicks has Master Sword. Being at the top of the pyramid, if we mirror, it's going to be one more entrance that WallKicks can get versus MM2.
Well, MM2 is going to get his sword from right here.
From Hera, yes, you're right.
No,
Maybe.
no, from
from Laser Bridge. Yeah. Okay,
from Laser Bridge, yeah.
All right, we are gonna do Hera basement. We have our lamp, we have our fire rod, we have the Hera small key that I completely missed that we actually got. But I guess no way to get upstairs, so this is gonna be the end of the road for at least this dungeon.
Unless,
you're right. It could be a vanilla big key here. It could be the hook shot, which would be kind of an awful spot for this thing. Did you know that there are 20 tiles in Tile Room?
I did not.
I know because I counted. All the ones before my imminent doom. Looks like though... Oh, WallKicks. Did you see that? No hesitation. Diving straight into Eastern Palace.
I told you. I've been saying this for years.
Yeah, I this is the proof is in the pudding right here.
This guy, he claims he's an Eastern skipper, but when the chips are on the table, right on in.
Is this the is this the Eastern Palace Vicky? He's gonna look like a genius. I mean, he already does, for what it's worth, going in here. Found a Vicky to Thieves Town. We have not. Have we found the dungeon? We have not found the dungeon. No. Okay. But that is something pretty nice to be able to have. Access to the back. We have seen no sign of hammer or Thieves Town small key. So maybe it's okay. We can just go to the back.
So MM2 aggroed that bird there. If you just hug the bottom, you will not aggro the bird. But he left the wall, and that will aggro the bird. That bird's annoying.
Yeah, that bird can kill you. That's the main issue.
Yeah. MM2 gets a nice little time save by getting to do hobo with his mirror from behind. in all seriousness, no, I think that the reason Wally's in here is because he's felt like this has been a good route, and he wants to cover his he wants to protect himself. He doesn't want to get owned by an Eastern Palace that has the hammer, the flute, the hook, or not the hammer, the hookshot, the boots. Clearmouse has lost audio. I am talking to myself. Where was Eastern exactly? Was it the middle?
Yes, I have regained audio.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah,
Okay,
it
yeah.
was it was at very such bottom. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's not great, but it's also like not that bad. Like we have Super Bunny that takes us to Floating Island, so like, and Super Bunny's in CAC, which like really not that far to get back. With the mirror in
cool.
hand, Super Bunny is not the slowest of connectors.
We did find a very nice bow though here in Mini Moldorm Cave. Do you know about MM2's bow bypassing capabilities here in Pod?
It looks like he's good. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's good at it. But if you're just looking at him, he certainly is not hesitating to do this.
That's true. Yeah, we're definitely going over here, and we do have contents and bottles, but not the kind that will let us move cameras or walls or mimics. That would be pretty sick though if it just unleashed a.
It seems like it's good.
All right, that is a very very fast mimic clip. All right, never.
Yeah,
never
I was pretty sure that it was fast. Yeah, so, I mean, there's Blind's Hut at the top of Super Bunny. I think Wally's really just hoping to get a glove, but I suspect he's not going to wait that long.
Oh, so he can do the hookshot cave entrance as well?
Yeah. We'll see what MM2 decides to do with... So at Dark Witch Hut, there's Fairy Ascension Cave. That's how Wally ended up getting here. Which is why he doesn't have his glove, presumably. We'll see what MM2 decides to do with all of this. It's a little awkward for him, because if he doesn't continue to catfish, he's just like ultra giga orphaned it. And so he is continuing to catfish.
Well, I guess we're gonna check Light Pluto first.
Yeah. So a good option actually is to take this connector here. As long as you don't mirror, you keep the portal there. So like, it's not going to matter here because it spits him out at Dark Laser Bridge, but like, he could, potentially you can flute right back to 2 there and re-enter the Dark World, depending on where it spits you out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, but coming back from catfish is slow.
We are gonna pick up this heart though. I don't know if people consider that to be, I guess a loot of a find. However, we are we are kind of low on health for what it's worth. We did pick it up. All right, we're a nice blind check of 50 rupees on Floating Island. Yeah, but I think as you said, this the stuff here in Dark Death Mountain is looking pretty dang tantalizing. Although speaking of tantalizing, potentially we found Pendant Swamp Palace. Where did we get this Swamp Small Key? They both have it, so okay. That's
the back of the tavern.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. That's right. I remember that from way back when. Alright, Blind Set though, speaking of this, it doesn't look like it's very good.
No. No, it does not seem great.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all
Alright.
of our big item caves.
Such disrespect for that compass. Ugh. He was so close. He could have just picked it up, but we didn't.
We've seen at least one of our fairies, if not both. We've seen Mireshed. I believe we've seen Hookshot Cave, but obviously don't have the hookshot. Paradox. And all of our 5 item caves have all been found. So, not really a lot of direction right now.
Yeah, I guess we can go back and visit our glove-locked entrances, but I'm not really sure what we can. I guess we can find dungeons. That is something.
I mean,
More dungeons.
Yeah. So, I mean, what we can do is we could just. Yeah. Okay. We haven't found Saha, which is 3 items in a change. What we can do is find dungeons. Yeah, we just are gonna go wander the Dark World and sweep. Like, we can sweep pretty much everything. Except for our boots entrances and our hammer entrances.
It does also maybe seem like we'll be taking our Super Bunny connector multiple times to kind of get over to East Death Mountain.
Yeah, maybe. We do have the Spiral Cave entrance, and it's kind of gross, and I don't think anyone wants to do it.
We have not seen also what spits out as Spiral Cave, like, proper, right? WallKicks had to cut his route short, and then MM2 has not been over there yet, I think.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna do a blind check of race game. I don't think anybody actually scouted it. It is a hard piece, so definitely not. Alright, this is gonna be a location entrance that WallKicks was not able to do when he's up here. And oh, speaking of, it is a Hostrala. Eastern Palace Pendant. I don't think we knew that earlier.
No, I don't think so. So, well, WallKicks might have gotten all the value needed out of Eastern.
Yeah, I think that's our... Oh, no, we know Pendant Swan Palace, and we know Pendant Eastern, so we're just missing one more for completion.
Well, Pendant Desert.
Right, yeah, of course. Right. We know all of our dungeons for completion. All we gotta do is wait for that desert map and that capital P in the upper left-hand corner.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, speaking of Thieves Town, that is in fact a dungeon that we have now access to. Okay, Telethar, tell me what you would do here. Would you do the back? Or would you leave?
Yeah.
After front 4? You would do the back?
Yeah, probably. Where is Thieves Town? I looked away for a moment.
K45.
Oh, yeah, 100%. We're never coming back here.
Yeah, it looks like MM2, actually armed with the Eastern Palace knowledge, maybe feels a little bit more comfortable, that we don't have to necessarily make our way back here. And you pick up his Thieves Town Big. Oh, we got a nice Tempered Sword out of this. That is super nice. And we have our other glove! Okay, well, suddenly, things are looking up for WallKicks. I mean, they've always looked up for WallKicks, but not having maybe like the glove from Pod Insurance, which is at Hype Cave. I don't know. I think he would have maybe eventually made his way over there. But this kind of makes things a little bit nicer. He maybe do like the 50 rupee cave in if he wants to kind of meander his way down south.
Maybe. I mean, I think
Is there anything else
he
that...
might just. Well, so from like the Swamp Palace entrance, if you go, like, you could do the 50 rupee cave with a flute, whenever. Not really sure it is of value to do it now. Probably he still needs to make his way over to Pod and get those mitts. That's probably our next big progression is getting to like the Mire area or maybe the Smith, something like that. Like
we have Ice Palace entrance as well. Yeah.
We need items right now, kind of desperately. Like none of our dungeons have like a lot of value in them. Like Hyrule Castle has 2 items. Castle Tower has 1 item.
We can't even get into Mire.
Skull Woods has 1 item. Yeah, our densest dungeons right now is maybe like GT with 2 items and Ice with like 3 items, I think. Is it even 3?
Can we get to 3? We have no Samaria. We have a big key.
We can get to it more, but so right side does not. Do we have the big key? No, we don't have the big key.
Oh, sorry, no, sorry, I mislooked. It was Thief Town big, not Ice Palace big. Yeah, we have nothing to Ice.
Yeah, so Compass, Freezor, and Ice Tea are in Logic.
Disgusting.
So,
I don't want to go there without a hammer.
Ice Palace with those 3 items is currently our densest location. And that's including knowns and unknowns.
Yeah, no, thank you. Can we go do something else?
Well, yeah, I mean, realistically, what we need to do is just our overworld checks, like the guaranteed items. Granted, WallKicks has done a bunch of those, and they haven't paid out anyway, so like.
Yeah, well, he is gonna get his first crystal here, so that'll at least be something.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I think that the issue is just.
Yeah, we're lacking stuff.
Wait, we haven't done the well.
Oh yeah. You're right. That was glove locked. Yeah.
M2 has not seen the well, but he should know it's 50-50 exists. He should try and make his way over there. I'm sure that WallKicks has had his glove for all of minutes, so like I'm sure he is gonna get there soon.
Yeah. Another pod key. Never sad to see a pod. Oh yeah, I forgot we got the shovel in Thief's Town Attic. So this is a very, very convenient place to basically check. It's almost just like you found the shovel in Cave 45, like proper, and then here you are. Alright, we're gonna Swamp Palace check. Maybe WallKicks can do stuff later with 50 Rupee Cave, Bombo's Tablet, pretty connector with a mystery small key on the other side.
We've seen the bottom, so...
Okay. Oh, we might be leaving?
I guess he's
doing 50 Rupee Cave?
Yeah, this is fine. Like, you can just flute back to get back in the Dark World after this.
Dang iframes, delaying our entry back. But yeah, we're gonna continue. I don't know. Okay, it looks like regular Hype Cave, Dark World Hype Cave. Where else are we going then after this?
Swimming.
Lake Hylia Island? Oh no, we don't care about Lake Hylia. Yeah, maybe Ice Palace?
I mean, Wally has all of the... Wally does not have going into... or Well, he hasn't done the pot area, right? So like
He has not done, correct? Yeah, because
he has that whole region, whole East Dark World.
Yeah, excellent reminder. Right, we don't have the hammer right now, so we really can't get over there regularly. So we're gonna have to make our Dark World entries kind of count right now, because I don't think we have a connector over there either. So all our connectors are on the
I
west
think
side.
Paradox Middle is at Dark Shopping Mall, which is how MM2 got there in the first
Right,
place.
right. But it's still kind of far. Like there's nothing a pyramid. There's nothing pyramid fairy, right? Like
Yeah,
pod
yeah,
hands, yeah.
Yeah, it all sucks.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, we're gonna go in. I guess, does MM2 have a castle tower key? No, we don't. Nobody has any castle tower key, so yeah, this is gonna be one item that you mentioned before. At least it's relatively fast.
We are desperate for an item.
We are.
Okay. I think that WallKicks is gonna delay it a tiny bit because he can go to the back here. Nope, not to the back. Oh, he can grab this entrance real quick. Sure. I would like to see the well from WallKicks. Like he can start at Old Man, get the well, and then he can continue east anyway. So like that's his like access to the Dark World to East Dark World is Old Man save and quit. But I would like to see the well from
I from either of these guys, honestly. It's
like as we've been saying, there's not density elsewhere, and like
I guess WallKicks also has
walk the world and get these single item entrances, and it's great. But like, then what? Like, then you find Meyer, and you're like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wish I could go in there. And then you find ice, and you're like, well, great, I can go in there, and I don't want to. And like, you could just be doing the well.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly where he's going. Looks like so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think WallKicks also hasn't been back up to do Hookshot Cave entrance. Like that was something that he didn't have the glove for, and we saw on M2 side it was nothing. But I mean WallKicks doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Yet another trip into Super Bunny.
Oh boy, we have not seen any Hyrule Castles, but we have seen the back of Hyrule Castle.
True. Well, this well, other than the Hyrule Castle small key, was not very fruitful. Are you supposed to go to the back and do it that way? No, right? Can you? Do you have to?
You could have to. I mean, it's unlikely, but there could be two Hyrule Castle entrances that are both connectors, and one that's hammer locked, and your hammer could be Dark Cross, right? Like,
yeah.
Not too hard to devise a scenario where it's required.
That would be pretty exciting, in my opinion, if this was if we had to actually traverse backwards through Hyrule Castle. Not often you can see this getting done.
Yeah, you would love that, wouldn't you, Def?
Although, maybe in these circumstances, we could let some of our wildlife or denizens maybe just enjoy their life. That would also be fine for me as well.
Warm them up, you're saying, or
no. It's already summer. Everyone's sweltering hot already. Nobody needs more bomboses or fire rods in their life. Okay. Walker's gonna get his heart. Well, he might get his heart container. I don't know if he's willing to even sit through the animation. He might just be done, maybe after Catfish or Flute, like Mirror and Flute, and go somewhere else.
No. He's probably walking out of here. I mean, I could be wrong, but
Have we done Top of the Castle at all?
MM2 has.
Okay.
Wonder if MM2 turns around after K45 and go grab Smith. I think that is what he should do.
Yeah, we have actually seen the Smith turn in. It was pretty early, I want to say. Is that correct?
It's at the Bumble Hut.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's guaranteed to be at worst glove locked in the light world. So by this point we've definitely seen it. I think maybe we have. I mean, we have a couple of entrances we actually haven't checked yet that it could be at. The 20 rupee cave in Ice Rod area and DM Ascent have both not been checked, I think. But yeah, no, it is just in CAC. That's a key on the library. Wally has a second key to pod, which doesn't logical us anything. It was from Stumpy, I guess, but logic doesn't care about where your items are. I may or may not have lost my friend again. Thermos is typing. I believe I lost my friend again. That's all right. I mean, WallKicks is almost certainly going to the back here. We'll see if he can find progression of any sort. It feels like sometimes, you know, you circumvent collecting 6 pod smalls to get your progression. 4 pod smalls to get your progression. In this case, I suspect that if we find anything back here, it's going to be not our next piece of progression. As in, like, let's just say we find the hammer. If we start following that hammer, we're going to put ourselves in danger of skipping our hookshot or our boots that the game, or some area that the game actually intended us to find. Just because there's just not a lot left, and it's unlikely that what is left is, you know, multiple pod smalls.
Alright, okay. I think my audio issues are temporarily fixed. Did I miss anything?
Nope.
Okay. Thank you guys. Everyone is very considerate of my technical difficulties.
WallKicks has 2 keys in pod and is trudging along into the back and finding what looks like nothing so far.
Alright, so Dark Maze, sorry, not Dark Maze, Ruby Basement and Compass Chest are 4 key locked, right? And this is 6 key locked. Is that?
That is true. So yeah, well, MM2 also did not circle back and grab the Smith, which is fine, but decent chance that's our progression. Again, like, we just don't... We have a whole lot of not density, so... Turns out Smith Purple Chest is 2 items, which, like, is one of our best deals. Wally was on the correct pixel, and then he downrighted instead of downed. I'm not sure why, but it's
Yeah,
fine now.
mirror bonking is unfortunately more expensive than one might initially realize because it's like 2 mirror transitions. It's like 10 seconds, like to go back and forth.
It's a little less than that, I think, but yeah.
Yeah, it's maybe like 9.5. I think it's every mirror transition is like 4.5, 4.75, or something like that. But yeah, it's not cheap.
So we still have absolutely nothing for Ice Palace. WallKicks is in a
He's in a better
WallKicks
position in that
maybe.
he
So
can
WallKicks
get
doesn't
tempered.
have mitts, or WallKicks hasn't found Hype Cave yet, but yeah, he is in a more desperate position in terms of like the amount of stuff that actually is available remaining to him is small, and so he might, and like also he has a glove already, so like there's hopium that he can
Like find the hammer in
can
here.
actually find the hammer, like whereas like when MM2 did it, he needed to find the hammer and a glove in his 4 available checks, 3 logical checks. And it's just like, yeah, no, no, like, and he had a lot of the world left to go explore. Now that we've explored all this world and found it lacking, you know, WallKicks does still have Hype Cave out there to find, but it could just be not available from his perspective.
Yeah.
And so I think it makes sense to go in here. I think it also would have made sense to not go in. I think from MM2's perspective, there was just no way.
No, it was super early, and I think AA pointed out earlier, like, it not only does the equipment suck, but also there's like potential for a lot better places for you to spend your time in. So yeah, we're also gonna see some more classic content. The old Ice Palace bomb jump. Very nicely done by WallKicks. Don't get to see this too often, but I mean, yeah, Rando is still. You can still be forced to do Ice Palace in some hammerless, caneless, small keyless situations. Alright, I did see that WallKicks did the IPBJ, which means he hit the switch, which means I guess we're getting paid out, by the way. Huge payout! I can't believe the boots are here. I mean, I can, but like, what a terrible location for these boots.
So we are playing without hovering, which doesn't change too much, but you know, does reduce the value of the boots somewhat in some cases.
We are only
yeah.
able to get 1 item out of the 4, I guess, in Hookshot Cave, for example. The logical one. But, I mean, I will always take boots. They have no boots. Oh, yeah, imagine what would have happened if MM2 actually decided to die this early and he survived all the way to Freezor.
Libraries on the castle, not the mountain.
And the hammer! Oh my god. That's an
Okay.
ice... Holy cow!
Yep. So
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I don't know if M2 is gonna have Omega regrets by not going in. I mean, as you said, I don't blame him one bit. Like, I think every indication would have been, don't do this dungeon. But like, holy frick, dude.
yeah, as I said, I think it made sense for both of their plays. I think that MM2 just unfortunately found ice too early.
Yeah, and I guess right now, like, he doesn't have any incentive to go in either, right? He wants something else that will help him. Like, maybe Samaria? I don't know, would you go in with only Samaria?
I mean,
Other than, like, before last location?
I'm not going into ice anytime soon. Like, he'll do Hera before he'll go to ice, he will do Meyer area before he goes to ice. Probably do Smith Chain before he goes to ice. Like, this is pretty bad for him. It's not guaranteed Doom, mainly because the problem, like his bailout scenario here is that he goes searching for a bunch of stuff, or he goes searching for progression and finds a buried big key, and WallKicks unlocks the entire world and then doesn't get his big key, and out collects MM2 by 30, but loses because MM2 has hammer boots go mode.
Yeah.
For example,
yeah.
right? Like,
I mean, for those of you who are true believers of Ice Palace, this is the seed for you. And if you ever want to law that over somebody else's head, just give them the seed, and you'll be very in a smug position. What happened to WallKicks? Wait, what happened? Did he hit something and then he went back?
He doesn't have enough magic, so he's getting a fairy here in order to have sword beams.
Oh my gosh, that's brilliant. I did not think about this.
I think he does have enough magic for what it's worth, but that is what's happening here. Like, I'm pretty sure this is a full magic bar. I don't know quite why he wanted sword beams. I mean, I do know why, I just don't know why.
Well, he's definitely duping them. Man, does that bar look? I have no idea. There's probably 1, 2, 3 shots, 4 shots. I have no idea.
That bar looks like he has a shot left.
Okay, so maybe he didn't have enough magic.
He's not using. Well, no, 1 shot left would be fine. He's not using it. He doesn't have a shot left.
Oh, okay. I did not hear that.
Yeah, I don't have the sound on. So, he was in fact short. Maybe he lamped at some point on accident.
Yeah, very possible.
That's the only thing that he could have done. Lamped or caped for like a frame, and
when
so he was paying attention to that, saw the issue, and played accordingly. Good play.
Yeah. I mean, WallKicks is a champion for a reason, but also I think just part of like him playing Crosskeys and being experienced is being resourceful, not having to exit out early because of an accident, to being able to recover pretty well. I'm also glad, by the way, everyone else has paid eagle-eyed attention to this and being able to catch what happens.
So WallKicks does have crystal knowledge at this point.
That's true, yeah. Ice Palace is our 3rd pendant. He did pick it up. I mean, turns out, maybe even for the better in this case, right? If,
he doesn't have knowledge yet, but we have.
Oh, right. Yeah, he has not been to Eastern. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even if MM2 decided to make the decision early to go into Ice Palace, like he left after Ice Tea, we didn't need anything after that, right? We just need to free store, we need Ice Tea, and then we're done with that dungeon.
Yep.
Oh man, the regrets. If you knew, it's kind of like someone telling you that, I don't know, like the lottery numbers. I mean, maybe not this extreme, right? But someone told you this, and then you're like, no, that couldn't have happened, and then you find out it did happen. You're just like, man, why didn't I use this information? All right, I'm just thinking. I don't think we saw the other end of Bumper Cave, right? Maybe we did. I don't remember seeing it, but
according to his tracker, I think he is not. What's that?
You can actually read his tracker.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Your eyes are significantly better than mine, then.
Well, I just know where I'm looking, and it's
okay. Also fair, but. All right, WallKicks must certainly be feeling pretty good. There's some really major finds here. You also saw him hesitate a lot too before making the decision to go into Ice Palace as well. So, pretty happy things worked out. He's gonna get his mitts here in Hype Cave. Then I think you mentioned, right, the world is open to him, so he has a lot of latitude and hopefully he'll make some good decisions, given the amount of freedom that he has.
I mean, yeah, at this point, he needs a couple of big keys, and a Samaria. He needs what? Desert Big, either Meyer Big or the Hookshot. We know where Hera Big or the Hookshot. Hera Big is pretty free. Pod Big and TR Big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pretty much every entrance is available and convenient now. Like you can just, nothing's gonna like elude you unless, I guess we need Bombos.
Yeah, we need Bombos for Meyer. I don't remember if we've seen Turtle Rock main. I guess we don't have Mist for very often. I don't know if anyone's scouted that. Oh, maybe it's also Bombos. WallKicks has Bombos marked, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not pay attention whatsoever when MM2 was in Hyrule Castle because I was focused on WallKicks being in Ice Palace and finding all of his boots and hammer.
He didn't find anything.
Okay, all right.
Like I think that this was it. There's a pod key here.
Okay, you're saying powder.
Yeah, that's like actually actively nothing because Magic Bat's at Pyramid or at Lumberjack.
Right. Yeah, we let's hope that we never have to see that powder in use. But it is a very nice safety for people.
Yeah. We have like
oh, we have a lot of hearts.
hearts.
Yeah.
And males and tempered sword. Like some of us even have the boots, like the best safety in the game.
Yeah,
like, it's not sweating it.
We did actually find something pretty interesting on MM2 side. We found the book at Deathbound Return Cave.
Yeah. So I was looking at this. Hera is actually at Dark Flute 5, which is maybe where we're going now after we're probably going to check Fairy Ascension Cave connector. And when that ends up being nothing, we probably can reverse it and go to Hera, and if that's nothing, I think that it's probably ice time for MM2.
Okay.
Like, he could delay it more, but
we are going south.
Okay. Yeah, screw Fairy Ascension Cave.
Yeah, maybe we're just going to ice now.
Well, Hera first, for sure.
Oh, right. Yeah, Hera, that's right. We have the big key.
Pod first, for sure. Yeah, we'll do 2 key pod. Like we'll do the stuff in pod that's available, which makes sense. When we get nothing of value, unless Harmless Hellway or Big Key Chest is good, probably we get nothing of value. Probably we go do Hera, and then at that point, we'll see how stubborn MM2 is being about Ice Palace.
So, okay, knowing that pod is a crystal, and this is your second time in, you've opened the front door, like, are you supposed to do, like, Harmless Hellway or Big Key Chest? Big Key Chest, maybe?
So the question you have to ask yourself is, how likely am I going to own myself by, if I spend this key, how likely is that going to be my go mode? And like, if I'm MM2, I'm missing Hammer, Samaria, TR Big Key, Boots or Hookshot to get into Meyer, Fire, or I need to find Skullwood still, I need the Pod Big, I need the Desert Big. Like, I need so many items. I'm going to find another pod key. I'm not concerned. So okay. I'm spending this key for sure.
Okay, and the convenient one here is because you're already in the back, then you will do Harmless Hellway.
Yeah, it's kind of... Big Key Chest more or less only gets done when you're coming in the first time, when you need to, like, combine it with Stalfos Basement.
Okay.
Otherwise, it just kind of is a one-off anyway.
Yeah, well, this big chest is potentially also going to be a one-off. Sometimes it doesn't get done either, so... Very nice hammer yump by MM2. His pot skills are actually, I mean, he's shown his chops here. Like lightning fast mimic flipping. Very smooth hammer yump.
Yep. I mean, I think that most of the decisions he's been making and his execution has both been solid. We'll see how this all plays out. Right now, it does look like this is gonna... That's bonking for sure. This is... Unless something turns around, this is looking like you found Ice Palace with too much to do and you decided not to go in because of that.
Yeah, but as you kind of mentioned though, like we are missing some fairly potentially elusive big keys as well. Right, we'll have to see in this case, right? Like, I guess MM2 is also going to be kind of faced with the same similar type of opening once he gets the boots and hammer, like that WallKicks usually faced. But I mean, if it's an open space, there is more potential for MM2 maybe to pick the thing that WallKicks didn't, and then get there first. Still, we're still not going to do Ice Palace. We're going to do, yeah, as you said, Hera first.
Yeah, we'll see if he goes in after Hera. So I mean, I don't know. Like the sort of problem that MM2's running into is that he's obviously, you know, going to get his boots and hammer much later than WallKicks. So that efficiency is just going to be lost. And like the sort of bailout, when that happens, your sort of bailout is that like, yeah, you were less efficient, but you got that random big key early, and then your opponent just, you know, got it 30 checks later, and your go mode was a much better go mode item. Unfortunately, if he goes into ice here, you know, that's not the case. He hasn't found anything that WallKicks is potentially going to skip. Unless it's right here. Which is not.
Yeah. But Mario Small Key, probably nobody's gonna missing. Speaking of, WallKicks went in. I did not see him pick up anything useful. That was...
No, we've been going all over the world and doing what we define as collection raid, but...
yeah.
So this looks like Eastern for WallKicks.
Interesting. We're gonna go back to Pendant Eastern. Maybe... didn't he not go to
he
Sahasra?
knows. Yeah, he doesn't know yet.
Oh, right.
But like, also, I mean, this isn't that bad. Like, again, we still don't really have a bunch of stuff to do anywhere. Like,
yeah, but I guess maybe I was
Hookless Swamp, a couple more checks.
Yeah, maybe I'm slightly surprised that WallKicks like didn't go through Super Bunny, like, or at least get to Hookshot Cave, and then after that, like, he can drop down to Eastern if it turns out to be nothing. But I don't know, but maybe it's too far.
He didn't seek this out. He just kind of he just showed up at the Brothers Connector and said, "Okay, sure." I don't think he had taken it before. Maybe he did already retake it. And so yeah, MM2 is going in here to getting his loot.
Yeah, this actual loot. Oh,
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see about the about the regrets that he may or may not have had.
Yeah, hopefully he. I mean, in an ideal world, he decides not to bomb jump and then says, "Huh, well, guess I hope this is a pendant," and leaves. I think that's the least likely scenario. More likely, he will. Hopefully, he'll hit the switch, but potentially he will have to re-enter the dungeon.
Yeah, well, we are coming up on this moment. I mean, maybe he doesn't want IPBJ, as you said, yeah. Or maybe he will.
He is, because he's already hit the switch.
Okay.
Right, the double bomb.
Oh, okay.
It could be muscle memory, but you do the double bomb that way because you're hitting the switch already. So now you can just dash all the way through on this screen.
Right, dashing. Yes, absolutely.
Well, yeah, sure, but like that is the
I guess MM2 doesn't really have much. I mean, he has some overworld stuff, right? Like as you mentioned, there was Smith Chain or turning the Smith. There was there's also Purple Chest, which he could have done over this. Which that can still have progression, for what it's worth. But I mean, we know in this case that it's here in Ice Palace.
So we should have access to every entrance. We've yet to find GT.
We have access to every entrance except GT.
Yes, we
Yes.
do not have the GT entrance itself. Well, they have... WallKicks has TR marked as Bombos.
That's a convenient half magic to be here in Spy Cave. It looks like WallKicks is going to leave and just walk out. Alright, make sure he's got his spin speed, and then we're out of here. Oh, okay, MM2's got his boots. I'm sure he's thrilled. Didn't catch that. You see him smiling.
Yeah.
He'll be so thrilled because, even more so because, again, just like WallKicks, he believes in Ice Palace. That's why he hit the switch. He's gonna find his hammer literally right here. He'll be so thrilled that he can beat a pendant dungeon. I would also slash that Bari in anger. And then also get even more tilted because it electrocuted me. So I'm curious, Telthar, like if you were in the situation playing co-op, right, and somebody found Ice Palace early, like would that be enough for you to dive it? Or somebody to dive it?
If we had as much left as MM2 did, no.
Okay. But I mean like early on, like when you like if you were in if somebody was in MM2's position early.
No.
In co-op, okay, alright.
No. Ice Palace is it's a bad dungeon to double dip. Like, Ice Palace is just a bad dungeon. It's very linear. And you had nothing to make it appealing, and you had plenty of reason to believe that, like, right, there's at least going to be something to make it better. Like, even just getting a small key would have made this so much less awful.
Yeah, because at least you can do Spike Cave, or Spike Chest. And then we saw him to do that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, I forgot about the Big Heat Eastern Palace. That was an Ice Palace as well. Yeah, but I saw we could not have gotten that the first time, I guess. But, what did we find? We found Boundbus and Eastern Big, and a Podkey on Armo. So, there is still potential that it's not needed. Is Green Pendant Eastern? Maybe we still do. I don't know.
I do not know why WallKicks walked his purple chest over. It's unclear to me why he did that.
Oh, because, where did he leave his portal? Oh, here.
He left his portal here, but, like, he had to walk here.
Yeah?
I guess he wanted to do... No, because, like, you could have just done... I don't know. I don't get it.
Okay, MM2 definitely does not have enough magic for 8 shots with a fire rod. I can tell because there's a significant gap as opposed to like the tiny one that was very elusive. Very well done though by MM2. Nice for dupes.
MM2 forgot he had the boots and could dash poke
dash,
Colt
yeah.
there.
I thought he was a 6-slash guy or a whatever 8-slash guy. I mean, he looks
6
really
slash.
okay.
I hope he's not a 6-slash guy. No, no, I do think it's bootless brain damage. Like you,
very possible, yeah. Especially getting them this late as well.
That definitely happens where you've played you've played for an hour and a half without boots, and like it's just like it doesn't sink in that you have the boots yet.
Especially when we could have had them so early. Oh, it's just kind of like adding salt upon injury. All right. Well, MM2 is going to take his not newfound, but he's going to take some hits, and we are going to. Where are we going?
We're going to
Yeah,
Meyer.
we're going to Meyer. Yeah. That's right.
Get our nice nothing.
That's right. Yeah.
I think. I mean, at this point, I don't know how many entrances we really have left undone. I would assume, like, we need to find GT. I think it actually might be the case that we need to take Spiral Cave.
Oh no.
Oh
no. I don't want to do that.
To get onto TR Bridge to get some entrances.
That might be a little tilting for WallKicks, considering.
I mean, I think he should. He's got enough goodness that he should, be over it by now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this seat has worked out very well for him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, as you all saw, it was a bit of a dry spell for quite some time, but WallKicks was fortunate enough to have just the right amount of not things left to do. I believe you called it desperation. That was a very good term, in my opinion, for a situation going to Ice Palace.
Yeah, at a certain point, we just start saying, inject the collection rate into my vein. Like, we just need the collection rate. It doesn't even matter when, like, you haven't found items for so long. You just, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, and after a while, I mean, it does maybe, and this also maybe comes from just playing the game without having any, like, sense of just, like, I haven't found progression in 5 minutes, I haven't found progression in 10 minutes. It's like, man, like, I really need to find something. It just kind of builds up over time. Alright, but WallKicks out. No sign of the hook shot. Maybe we'll never need the hook shot. Swamp's a pendant. Speaking of, there is also Hookless Swamp. I think you mentioned that earlier. That was one of our options.
That is honestly not a terrible... I mean, our best option by far and away is to go find GT. Like, that's pretty much the only thing we should be doing right now is... Oh, we're not making this MM2. Yep.
See, do you see how... See, I am not the only one who struggles with this room. Okay, alright. Thank you for some solidarity. Alright, I appreciate it.
If you don't bonk, it's not... you'll never fail that room.
This is another danger of not having the hook shot. Okay, MM2 has demonstrated how to do things the proper way. Yeah, actually, I was supposed to say, do we have... We don't have Skullwoods either, right? Or the Back of Desert? Like, we haven't found these entrances yet?
I believe that to be true. That is also what our tracker says.
Awesome. Okay, so then there's even more incentive to go entrance hunting.
Yeah. And, like, we really don't have that much left in terms of entrances. I think we might have the Link Bonk Rocks and Dark Link Bonk Rocks. And we have the Turtle Rock Bridge and the Light World, Dark World. And we have Meyer and TR. And we have Pyramid Fairy. Like, there's a couple of them out there. But, like... keyword couple, like,
yeah,
there's just not a lot of stuff left.
Okay, did we see Keystone from WallKicks? I don't remember if he's been over here.
Yes, this is Brothers Connector that MM2 takes to get to Eastern, and then he goes and beats Pendant Eastern.
Right, that's right. Good point.
So where was that Bombos that WallKicks has?
Eastern Big.
Okay, so this could end up being pretty good for MM2. He might have more incentive to after he turns this, or like after he gets this, to just follow this, go turn it in, and then go check the TR entrance.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that was something that WallKicks still hasn't found because he hasn't been back there. I mean, so he doesn't know about where Saha is.
Yeah. So I'm not sure why we haven't been back there. It's... I guess it's just two entrances.
Do we have another way? Yeah, do we have another way up there other than Super Bunny connector?
I mean, we have our feetsies.
Oh, true. Right, yeah. Oh no, the poor chickens.
I mean, we have like everything at this point, right? So
Yeah. Yeah, I did forget about the normal way up there as well. Alright, no, that entrance is already come and gone. That was nothing. And I will stick to it. What was here? Hyrule Castle, right. Technically Hyrule Castle left, but
yeah, we are connecting to the right now, I guess. I don't remember where these were.
Did we see this one at all?
I
We maybe have seen this one at this point. Well, I don't remember getting spit out of GT. We could have been up here before, but that's one more entrance down.
that also gets Wally to
right up here to
Green Pendant and TR entrance, so actually very
Hilarious.
convenient.
Alright, what's here? Okay, pod key number 5. Pod big key chest. Rising. We're not quite there yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Yeah, GT entrance or TR entrance rising right now. I mean, we're also missing Pyramid Fairy. Like we also can't get into Pyramid Fairy entrance, but surely.
Yeah, what were our... Right, we haven't found Skull Woods. And
Spiral Cave spitting out at Turtle Rock Bridge rising.
Right, yeah. We don't have hookshot. We did the first chest. I remember now.
Yep.
I was like, did we do the other chest? Surely we would have done the other chest, but no. We have not done the other chest yet.
MM2 showing immense restraint.
Hey, look! We found GT. Looks like that Eastern Palace pendant was... At least the big key was very much required.
Well,
okay.
Probably.
Probably, you're right. Very much required. See, we got Thief's Town Compass. That's obviously very required to finish the game.
I mean, in logic, we have the one more check in here, and it's nothing. So this is not our immediate progression.
True. Yeah, this is hookshot locked. Everything past this point.
Oh, this could be big for MM2. I forgot about
we had the
books.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, not big.
It's a lot of money. But you said this like an hour ago. We have no more need for money, sadly.
Yeah, it's like an hour 20 ago.
Yeah.
we've been wealthy for all our life.
That's what being privileged is all about. First check in sync, 300 rupees right there. All right, looks like GT
Looks like that Bombos was required.
Yeah.
With that said, well, it's not. MM2 is right there.
Yeah. This is gonna be great. For MM2, he's going to also get all this stuff. So what do you think the next piece of progression is going to be? Like, we found GT, so what could be here? Not hookshot.
I mean...
we can't climb.
Samaria could be here.
Okay, that's true. I would wonder about what the logic is then, like where the hookshot is just sitting. Maybe Pendant Swamp, or that could still be a place.
All right, MM2 doesn't care.
Oh my gosh, we opened the middle door. MM2 wins. Okay, we can stop the race right now. All right, he has done everything right.
So, opening the middle door here is honestly okay. This is psychotic. What is he doing? What the hell was that? that was amazing.
Apparently, that was a setup for a bomb jump. Get over here.
That was actually amazing. I love that. Okay, opening that middle door is a little psychotic. Because if we say get the GT big and climb, we can't do right side without the 4th key.
Maybe it's Mario Go mode. Copy.
Yeah.
Or maybe he can skip map chest. He's definitely not skipping map chest if we open the middle door here.
That
Alright,
bomb
yeah.
jump was amazing. That opening the middle door was psychotic. This bomb, instead of using his boomerang, has just invalidated that incredible bomb jump.
Alright, Ice Armor's down for WallKicks. This is the last set of checks that we have available to us. Thieves Town Small. I'm not in a big rush to go rush that, considering we're at least 2 items away from it, logically. maybe a GT key? I don't remember what Ice Armor is locked by.
No, it's unclear.
Keys? Okay.
It's unclear. Yeah, I don't know. Because this is the door random branch, I can't actually tell you what it's locked by. In theory, it should be locked by 3 keys plus Samaria plus Fire Rod, or 4 keys plus Hookshot plus Hammer. The classic Crosskeys logic has a bug in it, which doesn't respect the fact that you can burn a key.
Oh, as in like the VT branch, or like the original branch.
The entrance random branch, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like, the problem is that if you say don't have Fire Rod, and you do have Samaria, and you say, let's theoretically you say you try to do the right side bomb jump, and fail it. And then say, okay, screw this, I'm just gonna not do it. You don't get the key back from right side. And so there's no way to actually get... And then, first you climbed, then you went and tried to do right side and failed it, then you went to try to do left side. You need all 4 keys, and you open middle door. You need all 4 keys to actually get to Ice Armos, in that case, along the left side. The entrance rando, like the classic Crosskeys logic, just says, no one's gonna open the middle door. It's fine. So
Nobody expected this to happen.
Right,
and I'm here for it.
Yeah, it is a little broken in a way that seemingly hasn't ever burned anyone, and so it just kind of has been left alone. With that said, Door Rando branch doesn't have hard-coded logic, it just has an algorithm based on the graph of the dungeon. And that probably is correct in its key usage, and therefore it probably requires 4 keys. But I haven't tested it, so I don't have any verification on that.
I am learning a lot. I didn't realize that was actually... I just kind of actually assumed that, it looks like actually probably incorrectly, that they were just kind of the same behavior. But what you said actually does make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean, they're different algorithms, so, like, they're not...
Yeah.
They aren't the same. Alright, I believe you, hey. The reason was not an assumption on people not opening the middle door. It was probably just overlooking the fact that you can lock yourself out if you open that tile room door and don't have a fire rod, or fail to fire rod, or fail to lamp jump or something like that.
Alright, MM2 gonna do his Smith chain stuff. I would imagine that he would probably try and combine this with Bombo's tablet. I don't actually think that WallKicks did. That might be... But, oh yeah, reason why WallKicks didn't, or did, was because he didn't have the book at the time. So I'm gonna assume that MM2, though, is going to be able to combine it. I mean, this could be something for MM2. Oh, no, well, never mind. WallKicks is just literally running down to Bombo's tablet like right now. I don't think there's anything else over here for him. We have found our hookshot on Bombo's tablet. Is that progression? Is that progression? It must be, right?
We can go into swamp. We can do hookshot cave.
Hookshot cave, right? Okay, that's better. I prefer that one.
I prefer swamp. Like save and quit directly goes to swamp. Super fast. And we already have the big key.
Yes, we got that from GT. That was hookshot locked, by the way. Hilarious logic.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. You should probably look for your crystals. That's fair.
WallKicks is back at Spiral Cave after an hour and 40 minutes, maybe 35. I pray him luck this time around.
Yeah, and this is almost certainly going to get WallKicks some needed entrances.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's last locationing this. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we found Turtle Rock Laser Bridge. And we found a necessary entrance. Back of Skull was, I guess for what it's worth, he probably couldn't have done this when he first came here, right? If he first tried. Like, he had Fire Rod, but he didn't have a sword, I want to say. Or maybe even a Skull with Small Key.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine. I will say, if WallKicks was going to do this, he probably should have not done Hookshot Cave as a one-off. I'm sure that was just, you know, Hookshot, excited noises, progression, I found something.
Yeah, like, I found something.
And then he, you know, he had a moment to think about it and realized what he should have been doing instead. But like, you know, view from the booth, going and doing Spiral Cave, which you know takes you to the Turtle Rock Bridge.
Turtle Rock Bridge, mm-hmm.
And then you being able to jump down and do Hookshot Cave afterwards.
Right.
Makes a million times more sense.
MM2's gonna die! Oh my gosh! No, dude! That Dead Rock had it out for him.
Well, hopefully he takes the time to realize he should go do Spiral Cave, which is required.
Yes, he was on his way to go to Hookshot Cave, just like WallKicks.
Yeah, he is gonna. Yeah, so he's gonna go back. Which, yeah, whatever. WallKicks did this too. But it is a mistake. Like,
oh hey, that's Kena Samaria.
Like,
where the heck was this entrance? Oh yeah, right. I think we do that.
Like AA said, like you need to go find your required dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
So you should be doing that, and like, with the amount of entrances we have left, we know that you need to find Turtle Rock Bridge. So like, yeah.
Well, so we didn't need this hookshot so far, right? Spiral Cave was very happily not hookshot locked. Sorry, like the cave in proper.
Yeah, no, I mean,
okay.
The only thing the hookshot has been is for logic.
Right, yeah, because we needed a Desert Palace big key, which we still haven't found Desert yet. What can we get here then? What entrances do we have left then?
We have Pyramid Ferry.
We have Pyramid Ferry, yes.
I do believe we have Pyramid Ferry.
Well, that is a fun Desert Palace location, considering we don't have the Turtle Rock big key yet, either. We don't have Pod Big. I mean, it's looking like maybe we're gonna need the climb if things don't kind of show up soonish.
But yeah, Swamp.
Oh, right. We have swamp. Yeah. Okay.
We don't have the GT big. So.
Right. Yeah. Well, knowing this game, it's gonna put the GT big somewhere in swamp, and then we're climbing.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, or I think we just be hunky-dory in swamp, right? I will not complain if that is the
We
case.
have a Thief's Town big key chest, or Thief's Town big chest.
I was hoping that wouldn't have been brought up. You're right. It was locked behind Ice Armos. That was something...
WallKicks. No, we have...
We have Spooky?
I mean, we should. This is...
Oh, right. Yeah. We ran from Flute Spot 6. Yeah,
this
to Mire Dakagina.
This is a Mire area Mire. We have Spooky.
That's right.
Or we should have Spooky.
All right, I didn't comment on this earlier, but WallKicks' moth fight was pretty fast. And yeah, MM2 with Tempered Sword, just a couple slashes and we're good. Yeah, okay. I care also bringing up some a location that we don't want to go back to, but surely after getting boots and hammer out of Pendant Ice Palace, we don't need to be there, right? Ice Palace big chest or big key is just is there just for logic? Maybe. Actually, no, we didn't need the big key, right? To get to Freezor and Ice Tea.
Big keys only locks the big chest
The
and
boss,
boss,
right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I mean, WallKicks is just a little bit ahead. I don't think there's any... I mean, I don't see... Like, he's not, like, massively ahead, but I don't really see where MM2 saves time either.
I guess maybe it depends on... we don't have a lot of still big keys, right? We don't TR big key, we don't pop big key. Maybe we're gonna need that GT big key. I guess we'll see what's here, and I don't remember how many checks we have in Turtle Rock. We have Crystal Roller. We have... I think
checks.
someone found the front of TR, right?
Yeah, we found the front. I think it's in the pod area, but I'm not positive, but... Yeah, we have the front of TR, we have right side GT out of logic, we have Swamp, which... I don't know how we're not... It's right there. Which maybe that is how MM2 saves time is, like... You know, it's a perfect time to go to Swamp is right after Mire, because it's one mirror away. Granted, it's also a saving code away at all points in time.
Yeah, well, we're gonna see the front of TR. It looks like. So, okay, so yeah, it was in the eastern area. It looks like so. Light World Pod.
Yeah, and maybe what WallKicks is thinking is that the hammer and the boots went really well for me, and the Samaria went really bad for me. Like, you know, you could have had that Samaria forever ago, and I'm concerned about Samaria checks, and so I'm gonna rush all my Samaria checks first.
Yeah, that's okay. I think that's also a fair point, right? I don't remember if he had the mirror and actually to get there, but he had the fire rod. That was just pretty early, or there was enough stuff. If he knew about Skull Blitz there, he probably would have gone back earlier, sooner rather than later. So
MM2 setting up the backup Spooky because he's forgotten that he in fact is in the Mire area.
Alright, we have our 6th pod key from Roller Room. I'm not sure if that's more incentive to go back to... Probably not by this point. We're just still looking for more stuff.
No, pod sucks to get to, and we need Pyramid Fairy entrance anyway, so like... Boy, do we want to find a pod big and a TR big in here, and just go there in go mode.
Yeah, especially going back to pod, we have the big chest that's isolated. We have, well, maybe not for WallKicks. I think he has Harmless Hellway. I guess he can kind of combine that. But then we have big chest. All these checks though take a long time. So yeah, just being able to go straight back to Helma would be ideal.
So.
All right, MM2, Vitreous down.
Yeah, if MM2 goes directly to Swamp, he is still behind.
Yeah.
if he goes directly to GT and the answer is there, he is not necessarily behind.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he can skip left side swamp to close the gap.
Would
Maybe.
you skip left side swamp though, with more than one item outstanding?
There were 2 items from Go mode. We have, from MM2's perspective, he still has 4 checks in TR, 5 checks in GT, and 5 checks, like 4 checks in the back of Swamp. So, like, I probably wouldn't, but, like, it's not a crazy play. It's 2 big keys. Like, left side Swamp sucks.
Yeah, as WallKicks is demonstrating, just how much of a time waste, even that room before the chest is. 10 arrows.
So, I mean, if MM2, and so, okay, nope, we are doing left side Swamp, but, like, as it's shown here, like, if MM2 just went straight to Compass and Big Chest right now, he would be ahead. In the dungeon itself. He is behind all of the Samaria checks. But we did not.
Yeah, and I don't know if MM2 feels bad about finding Samaria when he did as well, because like WallKicks probably feels bad because he decided to go through Spiral Cave but then was not able to follow through, but MM2 just like never went there and tried, so I don't know if he has also regrets not doing that one as well.
Yeah, I think the funny part is that Samaria was totally obtainable before Ice Palace.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, super early too. Yeah, actually, okay. With Samaria, would you have gotten on? Like, what would you have gotten in, like, into Ice Palace when MM2 was there?
No.
Okay.
You don't have
just
to,
trying.
like,
Any amount of like, oh, how much more can I convince somebody to go into Ice Palace?
Ice Palace sucks to go into without the stuff you need to beat it. Excellent.
Yeah. I think we knew this coming in here, if we've ever played this game. Alright, we found a Castle Tower key, which is one more check in Castle Tower.
So here's funniness. MM2 cannot do GT Big Chest from the right side.
Oh my gosh, we need a small key, right?
He would need a small key if he wants to also climb GT.
Okay, I'm really hoping for this GT4 to show up.
Or he just skips Big Chest and catches up, like, saves time. Truly the most ingenious grab of middle door just to skip Big Chest to catch back up.
That is like human error prevention, right? It's like, how do I stop myself from making terrible decisions in the future? Just basically by taking that decision off the table for future me.
Excellent. I'm glad we were here. This has been such a lucrative thing. We had a castle. We can do a check in Castle Tower. We can do GT climb. We can go to Ice Palace and Big Chest. We still have Thieves Town Big Chest. We can go pull Ped. Just truly
we can pull
excellent.
Ped. Let's go pull Ped. Is that where WallKicks is going?
Of course that's where WallKicks is going.
Yes. Why did I not think of this initially? That was the plan all along. It's all dungeons, right? That was no, it's not all dungeons. Okay. see, people, pick, like, they're like, oh, well, some people don't want to play AD, and some people play AD. Crosskeys is just AD, and but if you pick AD, you just get credit for it, so.
Nice fight from MM2.
We didn't even pull. I'm so.
You gotta pull for the music, Wally. Come on.
Yeah.
Where's your spirit?
I guess WallKicks is gonna live without his Edgeworth mail.
WallKicks doing CT2. Setting up for the triple dip of Castle Tower for to get our
Oh my god.
go mode big key on Magic Bat.
Oh my gosh. Well, okay, we have GT Big Key, which is, of course, predictably, naturally, the next big key that we find. We'll never find the big key that we want earlier than the other ones we want. I don't know.
This is such a bad route to ped.
Oh, this is pedestal. Okay, hear me out. If he actually pulls, then he will have the superior route, because the whole route encompasses the entirety of the trip, right, including pedestal.
This is such a bad route to ped.
I will not judge until the very end. Okay, that was a minor small key, by the way, for CT2.
Yeah.
We are also. Oh
my god!
I cannot
disgusting.
These people.
Disgusting.
No respect. No respect for the pedestal. Or the music.
So while he's going to GT, MM2 is going to CT2. Okay. Just go climb, guys. What is happening?
MM2 might be a bit more hesitant about climbing.
There's like 12 items in GT. What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives?
What if our big key is just here?
Great.
I mean, it's not, but it could be.
What if? What if?
We had how many checks in Swamp was it? 11, 12? 12? However many checks it was, and we got a GT big key and a Castle Tower small key. That's it. Okay, tile room first. This is pure Samaria lock that was available pre-hook shots, correct?
Yeah, everything down here is available pre-hook shot.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe WallKicks was maybe more hesitant to come to GT after getting Samaria. Because then, like, if he doesn't have GT big key, maybe he wants to climb. It's not really great to get back to.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think delaying going to GT to get the GT big key, hilarious.
Oh my gosh,
truly hilarious.
MM2 is so bailed out, and he doesn't realize it. He can actually just come back to GT and do everything.
It's truly hilarious.
Oh
He's
my gosh.
unbailed out because now he's gonna waste his time going to GT big
True,
chest.
true.
Yeah, no, I don't think that that GT is particularly more dense than Swamp, especially when you factor in travel time. And you could full clear Swamp, whereas
MM2
Paradox
does not.
Dave
He does
MM2
not want to.
was
go
like,
through
oh, I have
deadlocks
hook
again.
shot. I have hook shot, so I should go this way to get through.
Oh,
to
right. This is not entrance brain thinking. Yeah. I just thought he said screw you, dead rocks. Which is, to be fair, but yes, you cannot get there regularly.
But yeah, going to Swamp first, which you can do every single check-in, leave nothing behind, versus going to GT, which you can't do all the checks in, makes perfect sense to me. Running around and chasing all the one-offs, I don't like. Like, sure, if it's in one of the one-offs, great. If it's in GT, which it's going to be in GT 70% of the time, you're just wasting time.
Yeah, I can't wait, by the way, for the one-offs that actually have something at the end. Is going to be like Thief's Down Big Chest or something. Which, that is a... I'm trying to think if there's anything actually in the back of Thief's Down other than that crystal. There was a shovel. And I think that's it. So, I mean, in theory, we could have delayed the back of Thief's Down. In theory, but like we were never doing that, so. M2, by the way, he is 15 tiles away from laughing and then continuing onwards and then showing all of us that it's clearly perfectly reasonable to just open the middle door.
Alright, so we do have pod big key chest.
We have pod big chest. Once we get the big key.
Sure. I'm saying right now we have pod big key chest.
Yeah.
and we have Ice Big Chest, and we have Thieves Big Chest, and we have the rest of the climb, and I don't think we have anything else. And I don't think either of them have anything else. I think this is just, like... This is the problem. I mean, MM2 actually has some Aria checks in TR.
Yeah, he didn't do TR fronts. And I don't think he
Yeah.
did Crystal Roller.
Yeah, and this is just... You know, this is the amount that Wally is ahead based on everything that's happened.
Could have enough magic? Oh, he has half magic, and he has a blue potion too. Okay, all right, he's fine. And he has a lamp. Yeah.
Yeah, he has a half magic lamp, blue potion. Like that small magic decanter right there is enough magic for like.
You think we'll get silvers?
Seems likely.
It does look like we're shaping up to get a pretty high collection rate. I don't know if we're gonna get 200. We did pick up a lot of stuff though, like even freestanding stuff. We did not pick up the compass that was sitting on Desert Ledge. I don't know if there were other things that we just outright skipped. Yeah, I think it's very possible to be over 200. It is pretty difficult to get over 200 because you do skip more things than you might realize. But it's... I don't know how much these guys have left. Library small key. Okay. Alright, okay. That's our TR small key. Ooh, and TR big key? Are you beating Agatu here? Or are you leaving?
Yeah,
okay.
100%.
Leaving
is crazy.
Yeah.
Leaving is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, and maybe we will have gotten the pod big key on Magic Bass, so then we have a direct, easy, immediate path to pod. We have Gold Sword in the last chest in GT. We must have torch, I assume. That must have been something. Maybe 3 bombs.
So what I'm thinking here, Turtle Rock front and back are all in the light world. After you do this, like, you actually just walk down, leave your portal in a obtainable spot, and you can go do Turtle Rock. Like, you know, probably if I'm WallKicks, I'm just gonna immediately go and just check the 2 items in pod, see if the big key's there. So that's best case scenario. But like after that, you can leave your portal outside of the castle. And that'll be convenient.
WallKicks is
a disaster.
Yeah, this is not WallKicks' fight today.
This is a disaster.
Oh yeah, this Aga really earned his keep. I know that he is, spoiler, Ganon. So he's really like not getting paid extra like as an employee. He's just, you know, he just owns the company, right? But still, maybe WallKicks doesn't know that. You know, it's not public knowledge.
Yeah, you drop in here, you check the item, you mirror on the... You exit out the exit here, you mirror immediately on that ledge, on the left side of it. Don't jump down. Jump down, you're...
It's a mushroom.
Fantastic.
Oh, hilarious.
I have no idea where that... Oh, I do know where that is. That's up on the mountain in the Dark World. But jump down, that's bad. WallKicks is gonna spend... Okay, he's not going into pod. Then this is fine. Like, I don't agree with this play personally. I would have gone into pod, but this is fine to do. Like...
But he has... I'm gonna assume that he's gonna go to TR. Yeah, like, to just beat Trinex with that TR big chest, or big key.
Yeah.
And hope in this case we get something.
Yeah, but I mean... I would probably have done the 2 checks in pod first.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise, you know, it's gonna take some time to get back here.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, we don't have Aga 1 dead. That's yeah, having
Well, he
Aga
has the
1.
portal there. It's just when are you
Oh,
going
right,
back
right.
there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying like as a general, like if you want to save and quit, or to the pyramid, you need the other Aga, the single Aga, dispersed.
Mhm.
Okay, hopefully MM2 will have a more pleasant experience.
Nope.
We
Nope,
are
it's
we
already-
are not we are not on track to have a more pleasant experience. Oh my god! Oh no!
This is a
Oh
disaster.
no! Oh no! Okay. We got 2 hits. That is more than I expected. Okay, we got there. We got there.
Yeah.
Okay, try next is not our answer.
Going to get banned.
Oh, no, that's bad. We can't do that. Like he avoided all of the hovering, all like the temptations, and then this is what he's gonna get banned with, is clipping.
Yeah.
HMG tournament, I believe, is starting doing async quals right now, something to that effect. So just make sure you don't get your tournaments mixed up.
So WallKicks is gonna do different order. So MM2 needs to mirror here, get the pod big. No, he's screwed. Because like,
We don't have a pod big.
First off, this is bad. This is bad. If you're gonna go to pod, you just mirror on the left side of the pyramid. This is just he just threw away like 15 seconds or like 10 seconds.
So you do pod first, and then you hop back in your portal, and then you do magic bat. Or sorry, you do lumberjack, right?
No. Once you exit out of the excellent.
Hilarious key. I don't know if anything is really, I would say, like, was in favor of the things that M2 did. Like, so, well, when WallKicks first came in here, right, he didn't have enough keys to spare for either Harmless Hallway or Big Chest, or Big Key Chest, and MM2 did, but, like...
Yeah, I mean, so...
No, like, it's just like, man, that to me is one of the more frustrating parts about this. Is, like, yeah, you just kind of pick wrong, and...
Yeah, I mean, granted, I guess it would have been enough because TR Big Key would have been his go mode. And that would have been just barely enough for him to have pulled ahead here. I mean, he's behind a Trinex fight and change right now.
Right. Forgot he hadn't do Trinex yet. I was like, this is much closer than I initially thought it was going to be. But yeah, Trinex does actually take quite a bit. It doesn't usually take as long as an Aga 2 fight does, but sometimes there can definitely be exceptions.
But yeah, no, if you mirror, like, when you exit the like, pyramid drop-down hole on the... If you just walk to the left, you can just mirror, and you're on the side of the castle walls. And you don't have to climb the pyramid at all. You're just on the castle already, you just dash straight up. It saves about, like, 7 or 8 seconds or something like that. And it's just, yeah. Why not?
Yeah. Free time save. Free time gain, I guess. No reason to spend extra time this one.
Yep. Free time lost to do it the wrong way.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it just depends on what you want to put as your baseline.
Alright, Gold Sword makes phase 2 much easier. You can find this out. Yes, continue.
Oh, nice
silvers.
I believe so. WallKicks, they should both drop their portals off in such a way that they can get back to them. I hope they do. If they don't, this is a mistake. The big bomb is in CAC. So WallKicks is going to hop back in his portal. He's going to walk it down. He's going to mirror. He's going to flute to CAC. He's going to flute back. Yep. MM2 should do basically the exact same thing. He's not, which is a mistake. Not going to cost him because he's already... It doesn't matter. So, but... Because, like, right, he can do that, then go beat TR, then flute back here.
Oh, right. He just needs to save his portal location.
Yeah, and he has not done that, and so that is time he's going to lose, which doesn't matter because he's already behind in a very, very, very linear, very high equipment race. So, like, it was already very over, but this was a mistake. This was a
There's a
time.
room for improvement.
Yeah, it was time thrown away. And I mean, he's not like he's sufficiently behind that he's not winning this race. But like he's not so far behind that like a couple of not mistakes would have done him good. Like
Yeah.
like he died to the dead rocks on the mountain. And then but like he never should have been there in the first place. He should have been going through Spiral Cave. And so that entire trip and the trip to do Hookshot Cave is time that he could have saved. So like, you know, so
Yeah,
pretty
I mean,
close race. He definitely
yeah.
got unlucky with Ice Palace. I don't think there's any blame there. Wally just found it at a better time and had the incentive to go in. But don't think it was sufficiently unlucky that this was out of the realm of out of his hands completely.
Yeah, well, you mentioned, right, there are a couple mishaps that did happen, some within his control and some not. But then also, like, these little things, they do add up, right? Like, 15 seconds here in order to, like, all the stuff around the pyramid and Dark World, right? Like, that seemed at least, 30 seconds? All the different little things added up. So...
Yeah.
By the way, we found the back of desert. It is, in fact, at Pyramid Fairy, which we were all thinking. And
no. So, to address what AA said, the only reason... This went terribly for Wally. It just went worse for MM2. If this went well for either of them, we would... Like, we wouldn't be looking at a 2:12, 2:13 finish time. Like, this went terribly. But the fact that the fact is, it's just, from MM2's perspective, it wasn't like, oh, you found the boots late and the hammer late, your game is over. Like, there was still opportunities.
Everything is fine.
Does not care. WallKicks absolutely does not care. He is so
he's
done with this game.
Yeah, I think he's done.
He's so... you can see from his play, he is not... I have 19 hearts. I have red mail? I don't...
Yes, he has blue mail. Neither of them pulled pedestal.
Right.
Yeah, but and maybe a little bit surprising that this was actually a 0-1 matchup. Unfortunately, they both lost their first round week races, and so this will put WallKicks at 1-1 record. Moving on to next week.
Yeah.
Oh, big GGs. I'm sure WallKicks had a... Yeah?
M2 is 7 crystals,
Yeah.
Fully done, fully dungeoned out by the time WallKicks finished. It wasn't it wasn't a blowout by any means.
Yeah, basically like 1 Ganon and a little bit of travel time for MM2. Which honestly, like, for when WallKicks found the hammer and the boots, I thought it was gonna be a lot further.
Do we need to do something to summon these individuals?
I do not believe so.
Okay.
I believe, because it's on ZSR, I believe Freestreamer helps get them into the channels.
Great. I will continue sitting here and just speaking.
Yeah, that's our job, right? Speaking of, I believe, okay. Hello, WallKicks.
Hello.
How's it going, sir? GG's?
It's
GG.
fine.
Fine?
Seed was kind of meh, but like once things started getting behind the hookshot, I was a little bit more okay with things.
Okay. Hello, WallKicks.
How did you how'd you feel
How's it going,
throughout the
sir?
scenes?
GG's.
I felt
GG.
fine.
Fine?
Getting boots and hammer out of dipping ice pellets without hammer or Cane of Samaria, made me feel pretty good. A little less good about the hookshot, but also
How did
didn't feel
you
terrible.
how'd you
Given
feel throughout the scene?
Given how you get it, and having to go through the paradox connector to get the book. Little sad about the cane, but not too bad. Like I said, I was just glad that like it was, I think, GT big behind the hookshot in Swamp, leading up to the TR big, which kind of mitigated any like, oh god, I'm like screwed kind of thing.
Alright, and GG's for MM2. Hello.
Yo,
Hello.
MM2. GG's.
Yo. Thank you.
Yeah, so
I'm sorry.
I'm-
Yes, continue, Philippa.
The boots hammer situation, basically MM2 found Ice Palace much earlier than you and had, hope and dreams of a better seed. And you were old and jaded by the time you got there, and so you went in a decent amount earlier.
Fair.
Interestingly
Believable.
enough, Samaria and Hookshot were both very available pre Ice Palace, and neither of you
Yes.
got either of them.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I've learned this in the time since I did Ice Palace, but yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think the hookshot, like you said, while available beforehand, it was still a difficult get if you didn't have the glove when you were going through Paradox. Because if you don't have a glove going through Paradox, I'm assuming, you're going through Paradox via your... once I got the mirror, that was like one of the first things I did, was like, oh, Paradox.
Yeah.
You pop out at Dark Shopping Mall behind a glove lock, and I'm like, oh, can't do that, so you can't go to the other Paradox. And that's your path to
Yeah.
hookshot. So... again, like I said, I didn't feel super bad about the hookshot when I picked it up, and I was happy that there were required things behind it.
Right. I mean, yeah, it had required things behind it, but not in a immediate way. It didn't really help you. Getting it earlier really wouldn't have helped, to be honest.
Agreed.
Samaria, on the other hand.
Samaria would have been better, but again,
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
Felt mildly bad about that.
Yeah, I did too.
GG's.
I was gonna, I wonder had I not died in Spiral Cave after picking up the chest, if I would have prioritized that a little bit more once getting the mirror. But whatever, I died.
Yeah. Is what it is.
Yep.
I don't know. I just never did that until like an hour 45 at all. So then I just did it all with the skull key and mirror and all the fun things of life, and
Same.
felt bad because I got my Samaria at hour 45 or whatever. So yeah. I don't know. Seems like it was like at least a mildly close race.
Yep. Can't ask for much more than that.
Yeah. No. I take that back. I definitely can. Including a boots that is earlier than an hour 20. I played a Crosskeys earlier today before this because I've been playing Super Metroid for my entire life, and by my entire life I mean the past couple weeks that I should have been practicing for this tournament. But I got boots at 5 minutes, and I was spoiled, and I missed that seed.
I'm sorry I force people into bootsless endeavors.
Nah,
I am an old curmudgeon who likes to make people find their stuff.
I don't know. I understand it. I disagree, but I understand with it. I'm just a zoomer, and that's fine. But yeah, I love 190x seeds or whatever. What was your CR?
I haven't sped through the credits yet. One sec.
Oh.
I don't have much left.
Yeah, I have a few things left. I got 191.
I've got Thieves Big, Ice Big, TR Big, 3 big chests. My Go mode was Pod Big.
Yeah, same.
I never found the Desert Small. I'm assuming it's the one in the library right next to Pod.
I also did not find it, and I also did not check that small key. I
It's
also did not do
50-50
front
for
of.
me.
Yeah, I also did not do front of TR, which I think you
I
did. Yeah.
I got a
Yeah.
194, which would literally be the difference.
Yeah,
in
those
CR.
3 checks. Yep, makes sense. Let's go. The math works.
Shoutouts to a horrible Aga 2 patterns that, like, by the 3rd time Aga 2 was attacking was so desynced.
Oh yeah, I love that.
The
It was
only
great.
option you had was if Aga himself threw you a blue ball or threw you a regular ball.
No, those Agatu patterns were great. I loved them so much. I did not.
But yeah, GG's. Thank you guys for what I'm sure was like awesome commentary. Like, you guys are among the best, most like knowledgeable people, so I'm really excited to listen to this back.
Yeah.
Yes, Telethar does have a wealth of knowledge to share
You
with
have
people.
significant knowledge, Clearmouse. Do not like Clearmouse. You do so much for this community in terms of like bot setup, in terms of commentary. Like, if there's like a tier list of like important people in this community, you are easy S tier.
Thank you for yelling at her, WallKicks. I approve.
Yeah. All green
feel-
names in Tark are important. It's like
Yeah.
that's just how the world works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel very humbled and honored, and I truly appreciate everybody here. I also said during the commentary at MM2, thank you for showing people that it's not always easy to do Meyer Big Chess room.
Listen.
I have
If a certain
some
person
personal-
if
I
a
have some
certain
personal
person had
experience.
different opinions, I would have done a certain backup in that room.
Oh no.
Oh, I see.
But yeah. I don't know. Thanks for commentating and all the things. I don't have fancy words to say like Wally does, but I don't know.
It's all good.
It's fun to get restreams, and it's fun to have them commentated by excellent people who are also your friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, of course, thanks to Ikira and Pichu for tracking.
Absolutely. Shout out to them as well.
Iker
Yeah,
and Pichu are among the best here.
I got nothing
hands
here.
down. Hmm.
It's true.
Yeah, super sharp. They caught everything, literally everything, even everything. So, like, if you actually count all of their collection rates, like, it would be too sick. Well, it would be however much that WallKicks and MM2 got, plus all the connectors and entrances. I mean, everything just goes super smoothly when they're here. But yeah, no, thank you guys so much for the race. It was really fun. It was a lot of popcorn at many situations. So
Yep, would believe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out. I have not eaten yet, so I need food. Clearmouse, you should know how I get home from work and like immediately do a race. This is not uncommon.
true. Good luck, food. I hope you have a good dinner.
Yes. And GG's again, and MN2. Pleasure racing you.
GG's. Thanks for the race.
Yep. Take care, all.
Okay, I see our restreamer's voice light up. I'm not sure if I can hear him.
This is what happens when you have a mute button on the actual headset and don't notice it got
Aha.
pressed. So
Gotcha.
thank you, Wally and MM2 for the race. Clear Mouse, Teletar for your commentary, and definitely Pichu and Iker behind the scenes. Definitely want to give them a thank you as well. We're going to go over and raid Malcure, who's doing a cast boots practice. So cheer them on with that, and we're going to try to get as many of the Crosskeys tournament races on for y'all as we can. So definitely check those out. But once again, thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time.